LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content.
Listener discretion is advised.
Listener discretion is advised.
LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
LoveLine starts now.
Oh my goodness, it is LoveLine. Steve-O once again with us tonight. 1-800-LOVE-191. And Steve, we had a good time last night, right?
Absolutely, man.
You helped a lot of people. We saw a side of you that we've not seen before. and I like that. I like that. What mic? Anderson, please. Just turn his mic up. Get on the mic.
Yes,
Steve.
what
turn
the hell,
on the
man?
mic. Turn on the mic.
Whose
There we go.
penis do I have to suck to get my mic to work?
Well, that's what I was saying. Last night we had a little bit of a mellower, Steve, so I figured tonight we're going to Poo-Poo City or something.
No.
All right, we're going to be good again, right?
Oh, yeah. I've done nothing but smoke marijuana. Yeah.
That's good. It makes you giggly. It doesn't make you aggressive. It's good. It's all
Well, I
right.
mean, it's not good. I mean, this is
for
something
you.
that's good for everyone. You know? It certainly won't make you a smarter person.
See, I pulled you back a little last night with that ecstasy comment.
Yeah,
You're still thinking about that tonight, aren't you?
Yeah. I got like a conscience that I was like, using my power of the media for evil instead of good.
To kill people with ecstasy. Good job. Well done. Nice, Steve.
Marijuana is the flame, heroin is the fuse, LSD is the bomb.
Yeah, and Steve was the result. So here you go, Jack. We didn't talk about Jack Ellis last night. Should we talk about him? Jack
sure,
S2?
yeah. Like, I'm not supposed to. That's why I said let's bring it up. That
Well, here we go.
That we're supposed to do Jackass 2, and it's not only called Jackass 2. It's called Jackass 2: The Sequel.
Nice. That's cool. That's punk.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that'll be coming up soon.
So you'll be filming that at the same time that you'll be doing your new reality show, Camp Steve-O.
Yeah.
And Camp Steve-O, for those of you that were listening last night, is Steve-O takes people whose parents are uptight, takes their parents to camp and loosens them up.
Yeah, I'm running a rehabilitation center for uptight parents in a summer camp. This is a Jewish summer camp called Camp Shalom. I bet I'm not supposed to say that, too.
Give an example.
Yeah.
But don't people know better than say to you, you shouldn't say
Yeah,
something?
I know.
It's like a Tourette. It's it's happening.
I know.
And would you want to tell people, like, you said you've written several today. Do you want to give people an example of what one of those days would be like?
Well, one day I'll structure like Ringling Brothers Barnum and Billy Clown College was for me, and
that's a great model.
Yeah. Totally.
So there'll be pratfall day, and there'll be
well, no.
day.
Like Circus Day will just be like one day, and then there's a music appreciation day, and you're in the army day, and you're paralyzed in a wheelchair day.
Oh, diabolical.
Yeah, but it'll be a lot of fun. And if your parents are really uptight, and you want to nominate them to go to my camp, we've got casting directors all over the country. And if you call up 1-800-481-5952, then you can set up an audition for them.
Did you get any subjects last night?
All right, let's talk dirty.
Hang on, we will. Did you get any subjects last night? We gave it the
I'm not sure, but in general, I've been doing a lot of press for it, and there's at least a lot of prank calls coming in.
And then finally, Wild Boys Season 3 can be seen on MTV2, and Season 4 begins in January.
Yeah.
I want to see you crapped on again by an elephant. That's the best thing I ever saw.
That's funny, man. Like, I hope people dig it, man, because what if I, replaced Adam Carolla around here?
Regularly? Well, weird things could happen. You up for that job?
I'd love it, man.
You could come here every night. So
I'll never promise what shape I'll be in, but I'll be here.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm interested in is maybe having Thursday be Steve-O night.
Yeah, that'd
and just
be good.
every Thursday we see Steve-O, and we'll send you with a little Zephyr, and wherever you are in Africa or whatever, you'll ring in with us.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Yeah, even though I think I'm kind of a Hollywood kid now. So
what does that mean?
I've been traveling less. Because
you're in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You live in Hollywood?
Yeah, right where all the strippers the street hookers.
How was last night?
Last night was mellow, man. There was I was pretty tired from the weekend, and
you phoned in.
I was gonna order in some meat socket. Yeah, I was gonna call in a chunk of puss. And but then I walked in, and hardly even smoked any grass before I realized there's a Leonardo da Vinci documentary on. So that was completely compelling to me, and more important than getting laid.
Same guy. Same guy. Interesting. And also, this is the same guy that did this. Kenna, right? 17?
Yeah.
What happened?
I was sexually assaulted at a party in August, and I wrote into his website, and he actually answered me back.
Oh, phew. Steve wasn't the guy that actually assaulted
that's not my MO.
Oof.
Oh, you thought that was me?
I just want to be sure. I'm just checking. But you're the guy that responded to support, Kenna.
Oh, no way. Rad. Hey,
you
awesome.
were.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Do you really?
I absolutely remember that.
Wow.
And I remember, you know, like it was kind of like what we were talking about last night. I just felt that maybe she was blaming herself for what happened, and you know, and she had posted on my website that you know, when this was bothering her, that putting on Jackass and Wild Boys, like, you know, really got her mind off it. And
She went on the show?
no. She like
Oh,
when
would
she
you
was
watch
when
it?
she was having a hard time, she would watch Wild Boys and Jackass, and I was, you know, saying how, you know, I'm, you know, happy to have distracted her from her problem, but really, like, you know, that's not. You could probably tell her that.
Get some
you know,
help.
Well, I mean, yeah, like being distracted from
Jackass
it,
therapy is not
you know, that's not going to sweeping the problem under the rug.
right. It makes you
know.
feel good for the moment, but it doesn't solve the problem underlying it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely
But
understand that.
Have you
But
had
in
some
any case-
treatment,
Sorry.
Kenna?
Yeah.
Have you had some treatment?
No, I don't trust anybody here.
Yeah, see.
I live
Yeah,
in
this
a
does
small
seem like a
town.
lingering issue.
But
I'm a rapist.
But this is back to the question that raised sort of the ire of a couple of callers last night, which is a single episode, a sexual assault, and all of a sudden you can't trust anybody. That, to me, suggests that you've had some difficulty before this sexual assault.
Well, I don't know.
What was happening before?
Nothing. Not that I know of.
No sexual abuse before that?
No.
Or physical abuse?
No. Well, my mom's kind of a bitch, but
What would she do to you?
well, it's just that she doesn't understand me.
Yeah.
So I was actually going to call your show.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
You just did. So here we are.
Well, no, I was going to call Camp Sevo and send her in there.
oh, okay, rad. So you go on my website all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, rad. It's a fun place to be.
Where's Dad?
He's at home. Like, I know him and stuff, but
And where do you live?
I live in Missouri, Bourbon,
Um,
really small town.
Okay.
And, like, I couldn't talk to anybody because they're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. My
Oh, no,
sister
it's a big
went-
deal.
My sister, she's a twin, went as far as saying, well, it's kind of your own fault because we
I
tried
see.
to stop you. But, like, I guess I could say hammered that night, so.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if just even talking about it to begin with is kind of therapeutic.
It absolutely is, and it's sad that people who put themselves in a position where they're powerless and then are taken advantage of, it becomes your problem. And it's sad. You know what I'm saying, Kenna? It's not your fault that there are predators out there.
Yeah.
That's the sad part, that you have to feel responsible.
So, and how old are you?
I'm 17.
17. Okay. And how old is this dude?
I don't know. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Did you prosecute him, or did you
No,
file a report or anything?
It was just that one night and he left, and
So do you have a boyfriend other than that, or?
no.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
My
like
God.
thinking right now.
Yeah, I really, I don't know what else to say. I mean, this is kind of a Dr. Drew call, but that is rad. Like, I think I was the first person to reply to you on my website too, huh? Like, it was
Yeah.
like she opened like a thread, and I was like right on it.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, he actually
Well-
made me cry. I don't know.
All right, Ken, well, here's the deal. Your dad's estranged from the family, you said, and you kind of know him, but he's really not a relationship. That's a problem for you. Mom's a pain in the ass. You've really never had a close relationship with anybody. You have trouble trusting people. That is the only way you can get better from this, by learning how to be close and how to trust, because it is other people's brains that we use to build our emotional systems. We need other people. We have to be close to other people, or else we are isolated in our own little systems of trauma and dysfunction. And exactly what you're feeling, you're going to be forever caught. It's going to be like Clockwork Orange for her, but with Steve-O 24/7. It's the only way she can stand feeling okay. And that's not a way to live. That's not a emotional health is about flexibility. This is Sarah, 19.
Hello?
Hey, Sarah, turn your radio off, please.
Sorry.
What's going on? You're on with Steve-O.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if, like, maybe I'm a little bit too baked, but I'm not. I'm ready to answer your question.
Okay. I've had a boyfriend for a year now, and all of a sudden the sex just really slowed down, like to the extreme.
Yeah,
Like,
that'll happen.
Where did it go from what to what?
It went from like the best ever to like done to
That's
like
funny. You know, like when like it's towards the beginning of a relationship, a guy really wants to be impressive and stuff. You know,
wants to right.
You know,
aims to please.
Kind of like right when you move in with a chick, I guess. You know, you start out like cleaning the kitchen, you know, and then like slowly the house deteriorates into a complete mess, and then like no effort's being put into it. You know.
Well, I mean, I asked him like, you know, are you not? You're not into it, you know, we could break up, go see other people, but he's like, no, I love you and I want to be with you.
I absolutely believe that's the case, too. You know, like he's probably even more in love with you. And
Maybe. Well, it depends how frequently. What are we talking about here?
I mean, I'm still into it and horny as ever.
Sarah, how often are you having sex with your boyfriend?
Like once, like twice a week.
And it used to be like all day long.
Like 3 times a day.
All right, well, twice a week, Sarah, is normal. That's normal.
That's
and then
normal.
guys settle into their rhythm. Their biology sort of dictates what they can tolerate, and there you go.
I like to get laid every day. But
that's you. That's your biology.
That's my Steve-O.
I made me think, like, I mean, not even necessarily get laid. I mean, just masturbating. Like I'm pretty incessant.
I
masturbate like absolutely crazy.
If you could get laid every day, would that stop the masturbating, or would you also masturbate?
I don't. You know, I wonder. I'd probably still masturbate.
You'd alternate.
You know, like I'll be for me, you know, it's like sexually. You know, like it's sort of a natural conclusion for women to jump to. You know, that like this guy gets laid all the time. You know, like he's on TV. He's just got to be riddled with STDs. So, you know, like a lot of the time, women, you know. Women are sort of smarter than to just have sex with me. So I find myself all the time, you know, saying, like, this is perfectly okay, you know. Like, to me, no means no, like, in an absolute sense. But no part of no means that I can't rub my own wiener. You know, like, so I pull out, you know, when a girl doesn't want to fool around, you know, I absolutely respect her for that.
Do you do this in their presence?
Oh, yeah.
Their presence?
Yeah, I tell them that when I grab my wiener, it's like Eddie Van Halen doing a guitar solo, that I'm the best, you know, and like.
In their presence?
Yeah.
But then don't they have their usual response even then? They're like, is that it?
That'll happen. But, you know, like a lot of the time, like, you know, so there I am just tugging away. And
doesn't it gross them out?
Like girls will be like, oh, why did you have to do that? You know, and then all of a sudden they're into it, you know, and so then they get like a really, really short, you know, like a short performance, and it's like, well, you know, I tugged my way halfway home, you know, like
4 strokes.
But I'm surprised that you don't know that, man. Like Drew, chicks love it when you rub your wiener for them. They absolutely love it. I bet the phones will light up with girls calling in to say that how much they love it.
They like it when you do it, evidently.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think most women would sort of run out of the house screaming.
You know, and I think maybe this girl here, the answer for you is maybe to just start, like, because guys like checking out when chicks do it too, you know, like, so I think if you masturbate, you know, in front of this guy for his benefit, then that might, you know, get it going.
But I think what we both are telling you, Sarah, in our own way, is that twice a week is pretty much normal for a guy that has been in a relationship for a while, and your need for more is an imbalance, and it's sort of not average, and that's fine. What is it you would like? How often would you like it?
Like once a day, twice a day, like when I see you.
Well,
twice a day is not going to happen.
Really? And guys don't really turn down blowjobs, you know. And I love that I can say blowjob on this show.
He's always down for a blowjob.
He's always down for a blowjob. So then what you got to do is just start him off.
Start off
the blowjob, and then you know, really take advantage of this guy sexually and make him hump you.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't know. I feel weird, like trying to always, like, you know,
You're
talk
fat.
into it.
Yeah, well, that's an issue, and that may be a problem for this relationship. Are you actually sexually compulsive? Were you physically or sexually abused growing up?
Are you cheating on this guy too?
Are you an addict? Is there anything else to?
Are you going to go looking for other dong?
No.
But let me again.
He lets me play with my girlfriend, so I mean, I'm fine with that.
Oh, he lets you. Huh? Oh yeah, like what's in it for him?
So you do come from a bunch of chaos then, growing up.
I like a lot of sex.
Yeah, but you listen. But this is more acting out behaviors for you. This isn't just your natural drive. This is you're stuck in that longing state for drama and sex because something happened growing up, typically. Because you lived in a lot of chaos growing up?
Well, yeah, not sexual chaos, though.
What kind of drugs do you do? Bet Drew probably already knows.
No drugs.
Oh, no drugs.
The
Wow.
parents
drugs
might have been drug
involved.
addicts.
Yeah, okay.
Smoke some weed sometimes, but nothing, you
Were
know.
your parents drug addicts?
Yes, my parents have been tweakers for 9 years.
Yeah, see, that's what this all smacks of.
I lived in a van with them for a year of my life. It was
I love, dude, Dr. Drew, you're the most insightful guy I've ever met. I love it. I
Yeah.
love being here.
And Sarah, so this
So I really don't think we have an answer for it. Other than
we
get
don't,
your-
except you need to know, you need to tone it down a little bit because some of what you're doing isn't acting out behavior from having lived in all that chaos. You're longing for that kind of connection that comes really from a place of trauma, number one. Number two, you need to talk to him about adjusting him, coming to a compromise where maybe it's not twice a day, but maybe 4 days a week. He's good for
Yeah,
two. Maybe
I
four.
think just start giving him a Hummer, and the rest will follow.
Jeff, 21. Jeff,
Yeah, what's going on, man?
you're on with Steve-O. What's up there?
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up, Steve? Yeah, I've been listening to you and Dr. Drew for most of the night, dude. I listen to the show just about every single night.
Oh,
Congratulations.
nice. So
Cool.
is he in a spot where he's listening to last night, or?
Yeah. So what's up, Jeff?
I actually was listening for a while last night, and then I called in with the same question, and my cell phone battery kind of just like died on me. So then I tried to call back, and then it was always busy. So
Did your parents vote for Bush?
So Jeff, what's the deal? What do you want?
well, like, okay, like, I think maybe behind closed doors, my fiance is cheating on me, and I'm not really sure.
What makes you think that?
Well,
Yeah, you know the door was closed.
yeah, the door is closed, man, because she is always saying there's nothing going on, which, you know, any girl would say that. You know, I would say that if
Jeff,
they're cheating on the other one, you know.
what makes you believe this is going on?
Well, okay, we've been together. I've known her for 3 years, and we've
I
been
think
together.
he's cheating on her. So what he's trying to do?
That happens. People he thinks he
You
don't.
know, like guys don't even get jealous until they, you know, like a guy cheats on his girl, and then all of a sudden he's like the possessive, jealous guy.
Right, this-
And I think that's what's going on here. He's trying to exonerate himself by having suspicion.
Or not only that so much is that people know what they're capable of. They assume other
Yeah.
people can do the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So basically, you're telling me you're cheating on your girl.
no, I've never. I've never
no.
cheated. No, I've
What are you
never
talking
cheated.
about, dude?
I don't believe in it, dude. I really don't.
So Jeff,
I've seen all the
how do you
problems
think?
going.
What makes you think she's cheating? Please.
Okay, well, a month ago, she was at the fair, right? She said she was with some friends. She said it was nothing more than friends. It was two guys, but it was friends.
Ooh.
I never heard of these guys. I don't know these guys. And as far as I'm concerned, she probably don't know these guys. Well, now, okay, check it out.
See, the problem here, dude.
I had last heard from her sister-in-law, which lives with her at the time, just because her sister-in-law and her brother don't have a place to live for another 2 or 3 months. Well, now, they have told me behind my back that...
Where's the banjo music?
I know, dude. Where's the gong?
Yeah, I love that, dude.
Hook me up with a gong, dude. I'm over it.
Jeff smokes a little weed too there, Steve-O.
I mean, just organize
Listen to
it.
that laugh. Oh,
Organize a thought over here.
Jeff is
pal.
high right now.
Oh, you guys are hilarious.
All right, man. Well, hey, I'll tell you what, dude. Like, it doesn't matter if your girlfriend's cheating on you as long as she still cares about you. And if you carry on in this jealous, possessive manner, then regardless of whether she is cheating on you, she's going to dump your ass.
And
So-
for that matter, why you engage in 20 or whatever you are, 21? That's too early.
Yeah.
that's why. The music says it all.
She kind of like made a really big impression on me. I've been in and out of relationships for a long time, and she's about the only one that's really, you know.
Well, my advice to you, bro, is to just get over it, and you know, like, don't be a parole officer in your relationship.
Yeah,
you know, like,
exactly. And you know, sometimes I feel that way. I mean, sometimes I feel like, you know, she might not even be cheating on me. Maybe it's my own psychological view. of the
yeah,
whole
exactly. And you know, jealousy is the most foul odor that you can have on you. So I'd say
really
clean it up.
And just
really
a few
is,
little
man.
other housekeeping issues. A little less pot there, Jeff. That makes you a little paranoid too. And maybe one.
Well, now the one of the guys that she was with that night has been calling her continuously ever since
Well,
then.
you know,
Dude.
maybe you want to straighten this all out again. Maybe you don't want to get married so young. I don't know. I think Steve-O's right. If you're going to stay in, you're going to have to find a way to have a little less testosterone, a little less aggression, a little less jealousy. But I just have my doubts about whether this is ready for a marriage. To have a long engagement, like 7 years.
Yeah, and don't have kids, dude.
Oh, God bless you, Steve-O. Will you please say that at least 18 more times tonight?
Do not have kids,
Here's
pal.
Natalie, 18.
You know, vasectomy is like there's a 99% success rate.
Yeah, but he's
reversal.
he's 21. He's never had kids. But Natalie, what's going on? Hey, Natalie, you're on with Steve-O.
I had a question for Steve-O, and I heard you were from New Mexico, but I was wondering if that was true.
Yeah, I lived there for 2.5 years.
Oh, what part?
Steve-O's lived in like 19 continents.
Yeah, well, I grew up in 5.
What part?
And I lived in the war zone in southeast Albuquerque.
Are you serious? I live in the
Yeah,
Heights
it's pretty
in
rad.
Albuquerque,
Over by
so-
San Mateo.
You're from Albuquerque, too?
Yeah, I live in the Heights.
A lot of speed there, man.
In the Heights?
What?
You know, you don't mess around with that crystal meth, do you?
Oh, no, I don't do drugs.
Oh, Natalie, please, for God's sakes. What do they...
I don't even think that she had a question about promiscuous, unprotected sex.
Is she sort of typical of the New Mexican
I didn't...
culture?
I don't...
Just a huge old F-bomb right in the middle of her tirade?
Yeah, she didn't even have a question, man. Let's get to someone with a real problem, and let's improve their lives.
I want to talk to Christine real quickly she's 19. Christine, what's up?
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Christine, Steve-O wants to improve your life. Go ahead and ask the question. Here you go.
Well, I just wanted to tell him that he was much more spoken than I would have ever thought. No offense, but you know,
well, he's actually concerned. Christine, interestingly, is not, but that well spoken. But he's concerned. Actually, you're going to think less of him when he starts to speak the Queen's English and really reveals what a smart guy he is.
No, just let it all out.
All right, so
I think it makes it more interesting. The more facets, the better.
Okay, so are there health risks in girls shaving their pubes?
Yeah, well, you know.
What are you kidding me?
Like what?
Yeah, there's one health risk that's a definite. You might get laid a lot.
Oh, really? But she means shaving it clean.
I know. Yeah, no.
You like that?
Well, yeah, the health risk is that if you groom yourself really well, then you'll probably have more sexual activity.
But wait, grooming. You're thinking of grooming with a clipper, though, right?
Yeah,
she's talking about shaving with a edge, a razor.
Yeah, well, bald eagle's really what's in these days. You
but
know?
that's all. But that's in follicle infections, folliculitis, and razor burns, and all that good stuff. Cut your lips.
I don't know, man. Like if you look through a porno magazine, at least maybe there's just a way to know how to do it. You know, but the bald eagle's in these days, you know.
So Steve-O says no health risks. I say I worry about your skin, but you know.
Well, I mean, if he.
But hey, George Michael Stubble is fine with me, you know.
He's basically last night before he got high, he was recommending that you buy clippers.
Well, that was for dudes.
Oh, not for girls.
I mean, I don't know. Like girls, maybe they want to have the Kojak look, you know.
Uh-oh. So that's like a Brazilian bikini wax.
Yeah, maybe. You know, I mean, hey, it doesn't matter to me, babe, as long as you don't have a big afro down there.
No, nothing. Clean shaven.
Yeah, I don't really like to floss my teeth with pubic hair.
Christine was very. Now, you still thinking so highly of Steve-O here, Christine? Or you switching your vote again?
He just tells it like it is, and that's okay. It's not completely.
Yeah, the clippers is fine with me.
Right,
I'd say if a girl gets razor burn all the time, and then switch to the clippers. If the
waxing. That's what most of them suffer through. All right, Steve-O in here tonight. Camp Steve-O coming up. Send your parents to what should we call it? Loosening Up Camp.
Yeah.
1-800-481-5952 is the number if you want to send your parents to the Camp Steve-O reality show. Somebody's going to die there. I just know it. So.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, it could be you though. I mean, somebody could kill you.
I'll probably be in charge of that.
Oh. Phone number here at LoveLine is 1-800-LOVE-191. If you have questions for Steve-O, give us a call. We'll be here all night. He's in prime form tonight for any of you been listening thus far. So give us a call. We'll be right back.
Call up with real big problems.
Yeah, LoveLine.
LoveLine will be right back.
LoveLine 1-800-LOVE-191. Steve-O.
Yeah.
Baked. In studio.
I love the fact that Steve-O's calling me cruel.
Right on.
You love the what that
The
Ashton?
fact that Steve-O just called me cruel.
I know, but just as we were...
Yeah, I think that's inappropriate to drop in
the guy that writes F you on the wall and he pees on people's desks is calling me cruel.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't think anybody did anything to deserve being called fat just then. So, yeah, dude.
Well,
I don't know. I can't see her, so I was just guessing.
Give him a load of the drops that he might hear tonight. You're fat, you're gay. No.
Yeah, well, that doesn't work for me. That's just me working.
You're fat.
Yeah.
You're a heroin addict. You're gay. You're a heroin addict.
Lesbian.
You're a lesbian. You're a lesbian.
So Drew, you're a doctor. Does that mean that like you practice in a hospital and all that? Like
every day. You're overweight.
Wow. That's pretty wild. Like
every day.
People like in the emergency room or.
Do some of that stuff, but I run most of my time these days is spent at a large addiction recovery program.
That's funny. I really thought that you were just like, a big star now.
No, practice medicine every day.
You have a small penis, you fag.
Well, along the.
I can't believe you didn't know that girls love it when you masturbate for them.
No, I know. I lead
that.
a pretty sheltered life. You got to understand this, Steve. Anthony.
And
20.
What do you got, Anthony?
Jay Friedman, a sex educator, came to my university. He's a professional sex educator. And he told us that blue balls are a myth.
Well, it's overstated, that's for sure. It's used to manipulate women, but some men occasionally will get lymphatic and venous congestion, and it can be uncomfortable. Talk to somebody who's actually had it, and he'll tell you it's not a myth.
You can get testicular cancer from not masturbating enough, right?
No, you can't. There is no evidence.
Is that from holding in pee?
No, you can't get that. There's some evidence that prostate cancer may be associated with not relieving yourself regularly, but that's a very loose.
Not a problem that I'm going to have. Yeah,
and that's clear. But Anthony, have you had the congestion down there?
I've had some pain after I didn't get to finish.
Well, there's pain from muscular spasm, and there's pain that's in the testy, and the whole, the prostate becomes inflamed, the testes become engorged. It can be uncomfortable for some guys.
It can hurt when a girl doesn't do what you want her to.
Yeah, it can. But it's used. It's sort of used as a. By the way, this guy
it's emotional blackmail.
It's emotional blackmail. By the way, the person you should be listening to. Was it regards to the physiologic function of the male genital tract would be urologist or internist, not a sex educator, okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right, Anthony,
I'm a sex educator, dude.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Okay, here's Tanya, 30.
Hi.
Where you at, baby?
I'm in Missouri.
Ah, dang. What's going on?
Okay, I seem to keep falling into the same dating patterns, dating the wrong men and doing things with men because I'm desperate for a relationship for some reason. But I'm doing things that I regret later.
Coming down with the itchy and scratchies?
No. I'm doing things, I'm having sex with men, giving them oral sex, because I think if I do what they want me to do, then they're going to stick around. And
the sooner you give a guy a blowjob, then the sooner you're going to have a good, reliable, virtuous boyfriend.
Well, I understand that, but I went through the same thing when I was younger.
So here's one of the basic findings in women that have lots of sex as opposed to men that have lots of sex.
Low self-esteem.
Right. Men have high self-esteem when they're having lots of sex. Women have low self-esteem when they're having lots of sex. So,
right, and I do.
I think there's a lot of guys who have low self-esteem that
compensate for it, yes. But generally, when they measure this, they find that's generally the case.
High self-esteem is attractive to women, and that's why
that's what makes
confidence is what gets you laid.
I know I have low self-esteem. I was in an abusive marriage for 11 years.
All right, and why did you choose that guy?
Pregnant.
I don't know.
Abusive alcoholic dad.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have 3 kids.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness!
And I just recently got out of my. It took.
You're fat.
Huh?
No. God damn it,
bastard!
Tanya, what was the nature of the? Was your ex-husband an alcoholic?
No, he's bipolar.
Bipolar, and I smell alcoholic here too.
Why crash on the rocks of mediocrity? Go all the way.
He likes. He's not an alcoholic, but he is a drug addict. And
all right, I smelled it. I smell drug addict here, and I also smell it in your dad.
Yes. My dad's an alcoholic.
Right. So that is where the low self-esteem comes from. You understand that?
Where's
my bourbon?
Like, you see, like, if you want a relationship, what you got to do is connect with somebody.
How come you give me props for that, by the way? I nailed the husband and the dad.
Well,
Does it say anywhere on the screen that she's associated with addicts?
All right, Dr. Drew's the man.
All right.
See, if you want a relationship, it doesn't matter, like, really as much about connecting sexually, you know? Like, what you got to do is, you know.
But I feel like if I put out, then they're going to think that, you know, then they're going to think better of me, you know?
No, well, Tanya, that's one level of thought you have about this. The other is you have trouble saying no.
Right.
When you come under the sway of another person, you have no boundaries and you just kind of go.
Right.
And you're so intent on pleasing other people because you're so goddamn codependent, then that's a separate issue entirely that you don't know any other way to be but the ultimate pleaser.
Right.
So
and I deal with that, and not just with sex, and not with relationships.
Tanya, I treat 1,000 of you. I know what you're doing, and you are not going to get better if you don't get some treatment. You're going to find another abusive a-hole alcoholic to be with, who magically becomes one. By the way, he won't look like one when you get him, but he'll magically become one over the years because that's what you pick. And until you change your internal emotional world, you're going to constantly be attracted to those guys. You can either go to Al-Anon, get a sponsor, and work the steps, or you can get a therapist, or both. But you've got to do something because the situation
the poor
you're
kids.
in.
I mean, just do it for the kids.
Absolutely.
For God's sakes.
Please, Tanya. Okay, can you do that?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
Well, no answer.
It's a heartbreaker, you know. Why is it that the people who are really qualified to be the best parents are the last people having kids? I mean, we've reversed Darwinism over here.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have.
You know, like Darwin's just rolling around in his grave, just bashing his head into it.
Well, some country somewhere probably has Darwinism going. We got the opposite going.
Yeah, big time.
All right, let's talk to Christine. We have like 6 Christines tonight. 21. What's up, Christine?
Hi, Dr. Drew. Hi, Steve-O.
Hello.
Oh, my God. I've been listening to you for years, Dr. Drew. It's the first time I've ever called.
Here we go.
Okay.
You should already know what I'm going to say.
Okay, I've been... I just turned 21 a couple of months ago. I've been, like, experimenting a lot with, like, just going out and meeting new people. And I've been meeting a lot of women. And I find myself more attracted to, like, women. And I'm very...
They're better.
Huh?
They're better.
They're better?
Than guys. They are. It's just a better form of the human being. Right, Steve-O?
I guess so, man.
Come on.
Like, I wish I could, like, check it out, you know? Like, but I'm not...
Let me actually be with a woman?
Well, no. Like, I really think sometimes I wish, like, you know, that we could sort of Frankenstein me into a woman's body so I can find out what this multiple orgasm is all about.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, that's a good reason to go there.
That's the only thing I'm really jealous of women for.
Okay, so I have a fair amount of bisexual friends that are girls, and I've been trying to, I don't know, fester up the courage to, like, try some, like, sexual experimentation. Like, I don't know, but, like, my curiosity is overwhelming. Like, I just really want to, like, try being with a woman. I'm very attracted to, like,
all right, we got it. What's your question?
My question is, if you guys have any advice, basically, how to, like, approach, I don't know, women, like, either, like,
Well, Steve-O rubs his penis. That's evidently what he does.
That's what I really, really just don't waste any time before I just pull it out and start tugging it.
In fact, is that you? I'll tell you, there's a picture somewhere out there of you chasing me with your penis.
Yeah.
And we were at a party together, and somebody. Is that what you were intending with me?
We were at the penthouse mansion, dude. What do you expect?
Is that what you were intending with me? Was that the message I was supposed to get?
No. That was not a hard penis, Drew.
Oh,
I'm not some kind of homosexual queer.
I see.
Well, because I've tried to get with one of my girlfriends. We're really close, and
that can screw up your relationship. You're a lesbian. That can screw up your relationship, right?
You know, bisexuality. Like, why? You know, what's going on with bisexuality, Drew? I mean,
what about? Well, if you look at all the behaviors that young people are into, female on female experimentation is something that's really taken a significant uptick in the last 5 years.
Well, I mean, like, there's the argument that there's a little bit of homosexuality in the most straight individual.
That's true, but clearly in women they're much more flexible with this. The question is, why are they getting so into this? Why are they so?
Why are most homosexual men married? Is that safe to say?
No, I don't think they are.
A lot of homos are married.
Because very commonly, men, when they realize they're gay, they desperately don't want to be. desperately.
Exactly.
And they desperately try. This is the exact opposite. Christine is probably heterosexual, but wants to try gay on for size.
You know, like being in the closet, sort of letting all of your emotions fester and cooping it all up, you know, versus
but that's not Christine.
Being out of the closet.
That's not Christine.
If
though.
I was gay, I'd be a damn flamer.
You would be indeed.
I would be so on fire.
In fact, you...
so
you wouldn't get a sex change because you'd be too into being gay.
Yeah. Oh, I would just be... I'd be too gay to get raped in prison.
So I've tried to get together with one of my girlfriends and a guy, and I chickened out at the last minute, and I couldn't do it. And
Well, that's a threesome. That's different than experimenting with gay.
Okay, so you're saying like maybe I'd have more luck with just experimenting with one woman?
Well, you said you have lots of bisexual female friends.
So what's holding you back? Is it that you're shy, or that you just don't want to?
Let's remind everyone we're talking to a 21-year-old, not a 17-year-old. here.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between like shy, you know, and you know, like sort of respecting your body and not wanting to soil it with too much. You know,
what are you talking about?
Well, you know, she's not a slut. You know, being like a shy person.
Right. She just wants to try.
And then there's you can be a slut.
Yeah.
You know? Is it like which one is it here?
No. I'm very outgoing. Like
slutty.
No, not slutty. But
so you're slutty enough, but you're just too shy.
I
say go for it.
I'm just too shy. Like with guys, it's whatever. It's no problem.
But here, Christine, here's the deal. You're halfway home. You have friends who are bisexual. You're not best friends whose relationship you can kind of afford to relinquish to this desire you have, as opposed to picking up somebody you don't know, which is a pretty difficult task. And how do you know what that person's going to experience, who they're going to be, how and you're going to be picking up a gay person, not somebody who just wants to experiment. So stick with the bisexual friends, I think.
Yeah, and stick with chicks and don't have kids. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wild Boy season 3 repeating presently on MTV2. Season 4 coming up in January on MTV. Steve-O, one nice thing about you, Steve, I don't have to. Your voice is so unmistakable. I don't really have to back announce or set it up. But just for the sake of letting those of you know who wonder who that voice is, that is Steve-O. Coming up with Camp Steve-O.
Yeah. If you want to nominate your parents to be sent to my facility to bring them closer to you.
To make them cool.
To kind of make them better parents. I think I'm going to make... It's a parental improvement facility, and to nominate your parents to go, call 1-800-481-5952.
And to call tonight to talk to Steve-O, it's 1-800-LOVE-191. I'm Dr. Drew. He's Steve-O.
And if you're in L.A., then I need someone to come pick me up. And then she needs to be a hot chick.
He's on the corner of Fairfax and Venice. He was standing out there at the bus stop looking for you.
Yeah. All my God, that's so awesome.
We'll be right back.
Gefühl pur. Die LoveLine. This is LoveLine.
That's right. It's back on LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191. Just showing a little Steve-O, some video off E-Bomb's World. My kids turned me on to this stuff. They found all these crazy...
Yeah, I've got a few on there, I think.
On E-Bomb's World?
Oh, yeah, they've got me drunk on Adam Carolla's show.
Oh, that one made it on that?
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite.
There's just there's stuff that kids send each other and then it ends up transmitted all over the world. So, something I wanted to so proud.
Yeah. You know, it's so funny what you were telling me last night about how satellite radio, like Sirius, only 3 million people have it.
Something like that, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. And they
really wasted all that money they gave old Howard Stern.
Well, they're expecting to kind of triple down on, bring a lot more people in. So,
and we're going to be right here on terrestrial radio. Is that what it's called?
That's right. That's
where all the money is.
All right, let's take a quick Steve-O call again. Ricky, 15. What's up, Ricky?
Hey, what's up, Drew? Just like to say you guys are hexa foolish, and I have a question for Steve-O.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, yeah. I have a question for you. When you were doing the Don't Do This at Home tour...
Don't try this at home, yeah.
What?
Yeah, don't try this at home tour.
Yeah. What went on behind the scenes of all that? Because I saw the DVD of PCP Saved My Life, and
that was a great video.
He's not gonna tell you.
What went on behind the scenes? I don't know. Like sex, drugs, and rock and roll, man. The whole reason I went on tour. My SPA was on the rise. My slay point average.
What's that?
My slay point average,
What's that?
Like we go on tour and keep track of how many girls we had sex with.
I see. Frankie, 17.
basically keep track of our SPA.
Frankie,
Oh, yeah.
you're on the air with Steve-O.
Hey, what's up, Steve-O?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Dr. Drew? How you doing, man?
Frankie, we're good. What's happened there?
Oh, I wanted to ask Steve what happened with Wild Boys. I haven't seen it on.
Yeah, they moved it to MTV too because I don't know. I guess we were too naked and arguably, bestialians.
Ashley, 18. Ashley, what's up there?
Hey, I was just wondering. First of all, hi, you guys. Hi, Dr.
Hey,
Steve.
Ashley.
Hey, I was just wondering if you still needed a ride.
Yeah, I totally need a ride, dude. Babe. Yeah. Oh, yeah, grab some weed and come on over.
Oh, man.
For sure. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yeah, perfect. That's sweet. A lot of girls say they're 18, and that's a dangerous.
Well, I'll have my driver's license on.
Nice, sweet. I was gonna ask for that. Yeah, I love that we're giving out where we're at. What is it? It's Venice and Fairfax.
Oh,
right
really?
in Hollywood, baby. My life was an agonizing wait to get to Hollywood. Now it's an agonizing wait to get in your car.
This is Stephanie, who's 21. Stephanie.
Hi, Dr. Drew. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
Hi, Steve-O. How are you?
I'm good. This girl sounds like she's pretty hot. But the other girl sounded really hot, too. I mean,
I didn't call to debate about whether I'm hot or not. I was raped at a party when I was in high school about 5 years ago by the guy I was dating at the time and a couple of his friends. And
oof. Awful.
yeah, I was blacked out, coming in and out of a blackout when I was drunk when it happened. So I guess I consider myself fortunate in that I don't remember a lot of the details.
Yes.
But for a
that's
couple of
looking
years,
at the bright side.
Yeah.
for a couple of years, I totally denied that it happened, and I for a while after that, I drank really, really heavily, and then I went to treatment and blah blah blah. And then for a couple of years after that, up until last year, I totally denied that it happened, and I wouldn't think about it, and I wouldn't talk about it. And I started seeing a therapist and was working with her, and then started seeing another therapist. Long story short, it's caused, because I've been working through it, it's been causing some intimacy issues in my current relationship. I've been with my boyfriend for the last year, and sometimes it affects me so much that I can't let him touch me sometimes, where I feel...
Is he empathetic? Does he appreciate what you're going through?
He's very empathetic. He really wants me to talk to him about it and
no.
talk with him about it.
He's got the wrong idea. Here's what he's thinking. If she talks to me, I'll get her through this and we'll get on with it. No, he needs to just sit tight and let you do it on your terms. He's not your therapist. You're talking to the therapist. If you feel overwhelmed, have a flashback, having post-traumatic stress symptoms, his job is just to be there. That's it.
It's interesting to me that after this happened, then she developed a drinking problem and sought treatment for the drinking problem.
Yeah, it's common.
But you never brought this up when you were in treatment for alcohol?
Oh, no, not at all. I denied it happened completely because I didn't want to
do you think that discounts?
No, because when you're really treating the alcoholism, and people bring up their traumas as they can tolerate it. And we actually go out of our way sometimes with people that have post-traumatic stress disorder and heavy traumas in childhood not to bring that stuff up because it's so evocative that they can't manage their addiction then.
Wow, that's wild because I always thought that alcohol and drug addiction was more a symptom of a different problem.
It's a disorder triggered by the pursuit of drugs and alcohol that may have been initiated because of trauma or other issues.
Yeah, exactly.
But once the brain issue is turned on, then you have that disease, and that's what needs to be managed. Then the trauma issues can be dealt with as they can be tolerated. It's nice if they can be tolerated right up front, and you get through it and sort it out. It's unusual to be able to do that. What are you laughing at?
I was just laughing about when I was in rehab.
you must have been a joy.
Oh, yeah, it was funny. It was funny because, it was 11 years ago now. And just to think that long ago I was walking in and saying, "Hi, I'm Steve-O, and I'm an alcoholic." It's pretty funny. I mean, I couldn't really worry about having a drug problem. I couldn't afford a damn Whopper.
So, Stephanie, you hearing me on that?
Yeah.
It's good that you're working through it. It's good it's happening in a good time. It's good you're staying sober. You should be working with your sponsor on this as well. Don't use. Stay sober. Focus on your sobriety. Do those for...
It was only after my relapse that I started talking.
Right. That's what I figured.
So.
And be careful. Make sure you're truly, truly clean. Don't let doctors give you sleeping pills, or that you're going to be... You sound like somebody who can slip and slide a little bit. So,
more guys
am I right about that?
What was that?
You sound like somebody that's slipping and sliding a little bit. You're kind of getting stuff from doctors, a little Xanax, a little Klonopin.
No,
a little
not at
Ambien.
all. I won't let them medicate me.
All right, good. So be
because
careful.
I used my medication when I was younger.
Right. Okay.
So.
Be very careful and to stay with the program. Look at the second and third step. Look at your fourth and fifth step. Those are things you need to revisit again and again. And then work hard with your counselor and let your boyfriend be your boyfriend. And his job is to be present and available to you, not to interrogate you, not to force you to talk, and not to talk you through so he can get laid. Steve-O's in the studio tonight, just on that lovely note. And you can go outside and you can...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And maybe
my chick's here.
Maybe Ashley's here. But we'll check it out.
Baby.
All right, 1-800-LOVE-191 and Steve-O and Dr. Drew.
How about if I make a deal, no matter what she looks like, I'll go for it.
I don't think you have to make a deal on that one. That seems to be your MO. Here we go.
We'll be right back. LoveLine will be right back.
Everybody, it's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. I'm Dr. Drew, and hi, he's Steve-O. He's an alcoholic, and he forgot to talk about his shoe line.
Yeah, I've got these rad shoes.
Into that microphone.
Yeah, I've got rad shoes. They're called Snow. SNEAUX.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to be really hurting myself a lot on Thursday to shoot a new round of commercials.
For that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you have to be jumping off?
Yeah, there's one in an ice skating rink where I got to land on the back of my head. But I'll be wearing a helmet, don't worry. So what do we got? Look at this can of worms right there.
Oh, this one, that's where I was going. Alex, 24. This one, too, look at this.
Hi there.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
Hi. I just had a quick question. Can people actually be immune to STDs?
Immune to STDs?
Yep.
Well, it's an interesting question. There are people that, there are STDs you don't get instantly, and there are immune factors that can help protect you against them.
It's kind of like when you're surrounded by the germs that cause the
cold
common
or
cold.
something. Yeah, same thing. Some people get them, and some people right away, and some people it takes a little bit more.
Yeah.
Why? What's up? What's he got?
I've been in an on and off relationship for about 4 years, and in the 4 years, this person's gotten 3 different STDs, and I've never gotten one.
Your boyfriend got 3 STDs, and you haven't caught them from him.
Well, you said this person.
Right.
Girl,
well, no,
boy or
it's
girl?
a man. It's a boy. Yeah.
Okay. And where did he pick them up?
That way, don't know.
Has he told you?
I don't know, at least.
Was he really just like upfront about this? And
what? I didn't hear that last time.
He just came out and said, "Hey, I've got 3 STDs."
Or now that, hey, I got another one. Got another one.
Well, it's been within a span of 4 years, so it's not like, one right after the other.
He wasn't cheating sequentially within a few months. It was cheating over 4 years.
Yeah, and they weren't together at the time, so it was...
of course.
No, not together. Not together.
Okay, got it. Now, what did he catch?
Herpes, gonorrhea, and chlamydia.
Well, gonorrhea and chlamydia
they go away
fast. I mean, the moment you're treated with antibiotics, they're gone. So he was probably caught it from somebody, got treated, and then had sex with you.
Yeah, it's the herb. I've got the fear of God, for when it comes to herpes.
Yeah, Steve was saying something interesting last night. He was thinking about how drug companies think, and that if they're going to put television commercials, millions of dollars for TV commercials on the air
throughout prime time on network TV,
there must be lots of people with herpes that need to be taking Valtrex, which is true. Millions and millions of people.
For them to recoup their advertising money, so many people have to have herpes and be buying Valtrex that it's just a good idea to reach for that condom every time.
So is that reasonable that he was treated for the gonorrhea and chlamydia?
No, because I saw when the treatment was taken, and it was after.
Were you tested?
I was tested, yeah.
Were you treated?
She didn't get anything.
I was treated before they did the testing, and then that same day she said, just to be sure, here's the treatment.
Right. Well, maybe the testing was wrong, because you should be treated if you've been exposed to that. And what they called chlamydia and gonorrhea may have just been something called non-gonococcal urethritis. Sometimes they sort of jump to that before they actually have the actual bacterial confirmation. And then the herpes, how was that diagnosed?
I think it was about 2 outbreaks. I don't know what he's taking. He took medicine for it. But it's
Well,
not
and the
every
medicines,
day.
the
It's not
medicines.
every day. It's the when it happens, you take the medicine.
Oh, really?
He's paying for all those commercials.
Wow, sure enough. And and then again, you may have most women with herpes don't know they have it.
Well, I've been tested
And
for
so
that
it's possible.
Never,
It's possible you
never
have it. Well, you would be like most women and not know you have it.
Even if I got tested.
You'd
And
have
they
to be
came out
tested.
negative?
You'd have to be tested during an outbreak and a viral culture done.
So does that mean that? I mean, all these women that don't know they have herpes. Does that mean that they can't spread it?
No.
Ah, damn.
They do spread it. And there was just a couple of studies came out recently showing that, first of all, the herpes type 1 has surpassed 2, given everyone's having lots of oral sex, and that's how that's getting passed along. And also, the duration of treatment for Valtrex has been expanded now to 2 years or 20 months as safe. So you wonder if maybe he was taking something like Valtrex or Zovirax to suppress the virus from being infective, and maybe that's why he didn't get it.
Okay.
And she lives in Los Angeles. What a drag.
Oh, see, Steve-O's clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle, I tell you. So it's complex stuff to try to figure out what people have, what they don't have, and what you should test for and when. For the most part, we tend to treat for everything that we can treat for, because if there's one, there's usually more than there's usually at least one more. And then the herpes issue, it sounds like he's had a clinical symptom that definitely was consistent with that, and maybe been managed properly. It hasn't exposed you, and thank God, but he still could give it to you. This is, let's see.
I love how she's not even mad at him.
Well, I didn't want to get into all that. It sounded like a long story there.
Yeah.
Like we were apart, we were together, we were starting. So.
Oh, yeah, it was fine. You know, we weren't even together that weekend.
Lindsay, 20.
Hi, what's up, Dr. Drew? What's up, Steve-O?
Oh, nothing. Where you at?
I just wanted to know. I wanted to take natural breast enhancements, just the pills, because I don't want to get breast implants. And I smoke weed pretty often and a lot, and I just wanted to know if any of the chemicals with that, if there's any like health risks and stuff like that.
These over-the-counter
breast enhancements themselves.
These
Like,
over-the-counter
what the
breast these over-the-counter breast enhancers don't do anything.
They don't even make you retain water or anything?
They don't enhance your breast size. The only thing I've ever seen medicinally affect breast size is hormones, estrogen.
Pregnancy too.
In pregnancy. But that's, again, medicinally.
I know one of my friends took Blasant.
Yep, and?
That's one of the pills, and she said that it had some chemical in it that when she smoked cigarettes, it just like, I don't know, it could give you cancer, all that kind of crap.
Well,
no, cigarettes don't give you cancer. Have you ever seen an interview with someone who's over the age of 100 who's not puffing away? I mean, come on.
If any, and all those dead MFers, if there's any estrogen type product in these pills, yes, smoking is a bad idea. Smoking cigarettes, but it's not been proven to be associated with marijuana, though maybe. And again, if you're taking estrogens, which is if you're taking estrogen in sufficient quantity to cause breast growth, I'm of the opinion you ought to know what you're taking and exactly how much and be under supervision for that. And that would be a birth control pill, the way to do that.
Awesome.
I think being confident of small boobs is a turn on too, you know?
No, I like my small boobs too. I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about. I didn't want to take natural breast enhancements, get my breasts all big, and then get breast cancer and have them get cut off.
Yeah, man, Sacramento's far away.
They're not going to get big from these over-the-counter things. Believe me. Think about it, Lindsay. If they actually worked, how many women do you think would be on them right now?
I know.
All right, the women are so freaked out by that stuff.
Was that an F-bomb?
Oh, she said that? Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, I missed that.
Crept one by. It's going to cost you.
Matt, 19.
Dr. Drew and Steve-O, what's up?
Matt.
Chilling, dude.
What's up?
Steve-O, hey, man, you are still the coolest role model out there today.
Yeah, let's see. Death wish, drug and alcohol, cigarettes.
Matt, role model? Really? Role model?
Yeah, I think so. I called in yesterday.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
Hey, I got a question. What?
Yeah, what's the question, bro?
I got a question about Camp Steve-O. First of all, I want to say that I was going to work at Camp JCA Shalom over the summer.
Yeah, this will be during February.
Yeah. But they kicked me out because for some reason they had reason to believe that I had indulged in some illegal substances while I was there.
You know, dude, that's so funny. When I was 18, I was a summer camp counselor, and I got fired for smoking grass too.
But I didn't do it though. That's the thing.
Yeah. There's just a lot of chlorine in the pools at those places. You know, your eyes get red.
Yeah, they basically didn't like me because.
I know. That's all I was doing was swimming too, dude.
Yeah, I was acting like a Steve-O too much of the time I was there, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's all good. You know, it's not like you're gonna make any money.
Well, God knows you must have been the world's greatest counselor because they only fire the greatest counselors. They get threatened by people that are extra good, and that makes them fire.
Dude,
them.
I was such a good counselor, man. Like all my kids went on. All my campers went on hunger strike when they were crying, and you know, like I was the only counselor that didn't lose my voice from screaming at the kids.
That's funny, man. Anyways, my question is, dude, let me get in on this show, man.
Can I get your job back? I don't think so.
Oh no, dude, check it out. I can test out the elephant poo, make sure it's soft enough before the parents jump in it.
Oh.
Like, think about the irony of the situation. I got fired from the camp for acting too much like Steve-O, but now I'm going to be working there.
Yeah, but we're gonna be concealing the camp's identity, man.
He was actually a counselor at the very camp you're taking over.
Yeah, he got fired from it too. It's funny.
It's pretty funny. Here is
and I was a good counselor.
Renee, yeah, sure, and a role model. Renee, 21.
Hi, I'm going to school to be, I want to do FBI profiling.
Oh, interesting.
But I've been told by psychologists that I do good at clinical psychology, but I have anxiety and ADHD and depression and whatnot, and I didn't know if psychology would be a good field for me. I'm absolutely in love with it, though.
When you say anxiety, like what symptoms are you having?
Well, I had panic attacks in the last 3 years. I've had 4 or 5 of them, and ended up in the hospital.
Are you a trauma survivor?
My father died a week before my 8th birthday. Mom's an alcoholic.
Mom's alcoholic, all right.
Recovering.
Yeah. And why'd your dad die? What'd your dad die from? What'd your dad die from?
He had a massive heart attack at the age of 39.
Was he an alcoholic or addict also?
He smoked weed, and he did have an alcoholic gene. My grandmother's an alcoholic.
Okay. Well, Renee, here's the deal. If you get involved in intensive treatment of your own, such that these problems become well worked out and very well clarified, then it's possible you could be able to help.
That might give her a leg up.
Particularly in the addiction field, there's a lot of people that have recovered from addiction and or have family members who are addiction that serve in that area.
The rehab I went to, everybody was in recovery.
Yeah, right, or codependency recovery. So there's a whole area there that tends to make good use of people with issues, so to speak. In terms of being an individual therapist, sometimes the boundary issues can be so chronic and so difficult to manage that it makes it problematic to be sort of a traditional psychotherapist, but there are many, many other things you can do psych testing. There's lots of different things you can do in that capacity as a clinical psychologist.
And what's the term for when you're doing FBI profiling and whatnot? When I was in my freshman year, we started a program at my high school called Dream, and it had to do with the school shootings. And my whole main goal of getting into psychology was to come up with some type of prevention or intervention type thing for that. And then I got into reading about the profiling
for youth violence. You're talking about?
Yeah, youth violence and
Well, then again, you want to maybe
weird, but serial murder killers. They intrigue me. And exactly.
So the term she's looking for is criminology, right?
You may want to do criminology. You got to look into this. Masters of Public Health. There's all kinds of things that can be put to use in the areas you want to go. But I think it's fine that you go ahead and get adequate full training, but make sure that you are taking care of completely your own stuff. So your participation in the various fields of profession you want to get into is not an acting out behavior. It's not about you. You're just interested in it, and you're serving the community.
Yeah, and whatever it is that you're going to try and do, I mean, whether it's criminal profiling or anything else, you want to kind of deal with your own issues before you... Right. I mean, these problems could get in the way of anything you pursue.
That's exactly right. Terry, 27.
Hi.
Hey.
I've been dating somebody for about 6-7 months now. He is HIV positive. And
from what?
Drug use.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Is he in recovery?
Yes.
How long?
About, he's been in recovery, but he's been clean for about 6 years now.
I don't know. Ugh.
And
What do you
wanna
mean?
know-
Hang
I
on
wanna
a
know what you-
second.
I want to know what you think.
Hold on.
But whether you should sleep with a guy that you know has HIV,
Yes.
probably not the greatest idea.
Not a great idea. However, there are people that do. I had a patient who did this for a long time, two males, and he can be on suppressive therapy where his viral loads are taken to a very low level, and you can take very careful, precautions. I wouldn't advise it, but there are things that can be done to significantly reduce your risk. Having said that, let's get back to his drug use again.
Okay.
What do you mean he hasn't used for 6 years, but he's only been in recovery for a shorter period of time?
No. He went to he went to rehab and he's been clean for 6 years. That's what I meant to say.
And what drug?
Heroin, right?
Yeah.
And first treatment, he's clean for 6 years? No.
It's been like the third, I believe.
Third treatment.
Yeah.
And he's going to meetings every day. He's working hard.
Yes.
All right. Well, people do this.
I'm just picturing this intimate encounter where it's like really hot and heavy, and she's just thinking about HIV the whole time. It seems
Exactly.
like it's gonna be
That's why.
it's gonna be tough sex to enjoy. It's gonna be like walking on a really high tightrope.
I'm surprised you don't only sleep with HIV positive individuals,
yeah.
Steve. It'd be just right up your alley. Kind of stuff you like. Except you do it without a condom, and you'd cut your penis first. Terry, we can't answer this one for you. This is a very, very personal decision.
Yeah, I mean, there's no logic in the chamber of the heart. But if you're talking about Dr. Drew's doctor's office, then he's going to say, don't do it.
But definitely, if you do, get his viral load has to be very low. Is he on antiviral therapies right now?
Yes.
And does he have a detectable viral load?
No.
Non-detectable viral load. Well, so your risks are, well managed. They really are. Has he actually had any AIDS symptoms?
No.
All right. Terry, God bless you. Good luck.
Thanks.
It's going to be tough. Ooh. I can just imagine. I mean, you freak out about colds. You're a little bit of a germ guy.
Oh, I don't know.
For a guy that rolls around in elephant poop, you think about that stuff a little bit.
But no, I'm not like scared of them. I just think 'cause I don't really get colds that much, And I
No,
drink
but you brought it up more than the average person about STDs and how it freaks you out and talking about colds.
All these Valtrex commercials scare the crap out of me.
Well, so what if you get herpes? So what? It's a big deal. You're expecting to die of your indulgences someday anyway.
I don't know. It's just how do you get laid after you know you have herpes?
You know what it is, Drew?
What?
It's like a guy who swims in the ocean a lot gets worried about being eaten by sharks more often than people who live in the desert.
Maybe, yeah.
His wiener's always in different things.
In danger. Wiener's in danger.
Maybe.
And he knows he's taking it out. He's swimming in the ocean no matter what. Ashley's out there on Venice and Fairfax,
Is she?
right? I bet.
Man, Ashley, I hope you're coming. Venice and Fairfax. It's like, what part of town is this?
Culver City. Cindy, 21.
Hi.
What's up, Cindy?
Hi. Well, basically my question was, why is it so hard for me to have, like, an orgasm? Like, I've hardly ever felt one, if anything.
Does your boyfriend do oral sex with you?
Yeah.
Who cares?
And is that by the means whereby you're able to do this? Cindy? Hang up on us? In the middle of a conversation?
But what was that? I was zoning out. Like, her boyfriend's in prison. How long can she hold off?
And it's just difficulty having orgasm. That's a weird call. Steve, I blame you, Steve. Sarah, 18. Sarah?
Hi.
You're on with Steve-O.
Oh.
Boyfriend's getting jealous. That means he's cheating on you.
Well, sometimes guys are just, 17-year-old guys are just hopped up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're so full of testosterone that makes them aggressive. And
Did your boyfriend start out jealous?
Huh? No. I'm the jealous one.
Oh, you're the jealous one. Okay.
Why?
Well, I was in a kind of abusive relationship all last year, and so, like, he'll do things that really piss me off, and I won't say anything because I don't want to get in a fight because, like, I'll do anything not to get in a fight.
Why?
And so...
What's wrong with fighting?
Well, I just really don't want to deal with the drama anymore. Like, we get along really, really well, and things are good most of the time, but I find myself just not saying stuff sometimes.
What drama anymore? We haven't heard about your drama yet.
Well, I just, like, pretty much, it was so bad that my parents put me in boot camp. Cause
Your previous relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to put your parents in boot camp?
Get on your
knees, scumbag!
Yeah, I wish my parents would go to boot camp.
Steve-O has one for them.
Yeah, but the kids have to be between the ages of 7 and 17.
Oh, damn.
Have to be
Why not
what?
18-year-olds?
I don't know.
All right, so Sarah, what is the question?
Well, I just don't know. When do I draw the line? Like, when is it just like something stupid and little that I need to like let go, and when is it something that I should like actually get pissed off about?
Well, I don't know. I think honesty is the best policy, and if it's bothering you, mention it.
When he has sex with another girl, you should be pissed off. When he's not considerate of your feelings, you should be pissed off. Anything else is you trying surreptitiously to create the drama you're trying to prevent.
That's what
you,
I'm really
Sarah, you need drama. Oh, man, do you need drama. I don't know why, but you're into that, and you need to cut it out.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, and so I'm really scared. Like, I don't want.
What's that, Steve-O?
I was thinking, Dr. Drew's awesome.
Yeah, he pretty much rocks. But yeah,
stop looking for drama.
You're into it, baby. You are into it. Those parents that sent you to boot camp, are they your biological parents?
Yeah.
And did they have a lot of drama when you were growing up?
Huh? No, not really.
Huh. I wonder where you got this. Maybe it's just something you need to outgrow, but you are into it now. And where you don't find it, it's too boring to... I don't know. What am I feeling with you? Were your parents both working when you were growing up?
No, like, my dad was a commercial fisherman, so he was gone in the summer, but he was home all winter long with me.
And where was your mom?
She's a set designer, so she was home a lot, too.
Why does it feel like you have trouble being close to people without this craziness?
I don't know.
Isn't that the case?
Well, sometimes. I don't really trust people anymore.
Why? Oh, because of this trauma relationship.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it kind of screwed me up more than I thought.
Those will screw you up. It really will. And it's time to kind of get back landed and have a real relationship. But you're going to have to... Do you have a therapist?
No. I had one, but they were kind of the ones that put me in boot camp.
You're going to have to really contain this tendency to create chaos and sabotage relationships. You're at a crossroads in your life, Sarah. You're either going to be someone who can have close relationships, or you're going to be someone who can't. And if you're someone who can't, we call that a borderline personality disorder, and that's how you go through life, living in chaos. And I think you got to get it together now. It's time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
If he does something bad, if he lets you down, humans do that once in a while. Shockingly, they do. You'll get over it. You'll move on. You'll have another close relationship. In the meantime, don't F this one up, okay?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm moving out of my house right now so that it's not so chaotic.
Out of the house with this guy?
No, with my parents.
I thought you said there was no chaos with your parents.
Well, like, our lives aren't very chaotic, but like my house is. Like, I have twin sisters, and there's always just a ton of stuff going on, and I'm trying to work and go to school right now, so I'm just trying to like tone stuff down.
And you're going to move in with this guy?
Yeah.
That's not toning stuff down. That's heating it all up. That's throwing it into a boundaryless situation.
Yeah, real pressure cooker.
Yeah, but fine. That's what you want to do. Great. But just go in and contain yourself. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're watching out your boundaries. Make sure you let him be a separate person. You don't have to be constantly controlling him. Do things you need to do to feel good about yourself, and let this relationship take its course.
Don't have kids.
Do not have kids. God, do not have kids. Holy Christ, do not have kids. Take birth control. What? Okay, hold on now. What are you doing for birth control, Sarah? What are you doing for birth control?
Depo-Provera.
There we go. Excellent. Make sure you take that every 3 months. Don't worry that you stop having your period. Be careful. It might screw with your moods a little bit. If your moods become more unstable on that stuff, you might want to get on NuvaRing or something like that. That's a once-a-month deal. And talk to your doctor about that. Anyway, Steve-O, in the studio.
I can't imagine a girl complaining about not having her period.
I know. They freak out about it. I'm going to explode.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
But they don't need to. They feel like they have to have it. They don't have to have it.
Periods are for the birds.
Is that another? You see, you're a clean guy. You're one of these fastidious guys. You wash your hands.
You know, like
yours in England.
It bums me out to, you know, girls will be like, oh no, it's cool. Like we'll put a towel down.
What do you do?
You know, like I just kind of I'm not into that.
So if Ashley is on her time.
Yeah, if it's that time of the month.
When she shows up here tonight at Fairfax.
Then maybe I'll just rub my wiener for her.
And that's exciting. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
And very quaint. Very old-fashioned, Steve. Very old-fashioned. Maybe that's what that HIV-positive guy should do with
exactly.
They can do that. A mutual masturbation and pornography and all that stuff actually is useful for couples whether somebody's got HIV.
Absolutely.
So. We're just helping lots of people tonight. 1-800-LOVE-191. It's LoveLine. He's Steve-O. We'll be right back.
Yep, LoveLine will be back. Glad to hear it.
LoveLine will be right back.
It's LoveLine, 1-800-LOVE-191. Camp Steve-O coming up soon at 1-800-481-5952. Send your parents to be cool, to be made cool.
Yeah.
Season 3 Wild Boy is on MTV2 because it's too wild.
Yeah.
But they're going to play Wild Boy Season 4 beginning in January on the regular MTV, yes?
No. It's still
all
gonna be
MTV2.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. All right, let's take some calls here. This is Kayla, 22.
Hi. Hello?
What's up, Kayla? What's up, Kayla?
Hi, how are you?
We're good.
I wanted to ask Steve if he thinks that maybe because he gets kicked in the groin so many times, that's affecting his sexual performance, since he said he doesn't last very long.
That would make him last longer. All that reduction in testosterone and lack of lymphatic flow.
That's my, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm horrible in bed.
And I also wanted to say about how when you were on Adam Carolla, we waited to talk to you, and you got too wasted, and they were like, we're sorry.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm really not the kind of guy that turns down a picture or an autograph.
What do you want to talk to him about?
No, actually, how do we become Ashley to hang out with you?
Where are you at?
We're in Redlands. I don't know where you guys at.
We're in LA.
She's about an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. It's probably like 45 minutes.
Got any weed?
Actually, we do.
Oh, yes.
That's what we're doing right now. We pulled over because they're like, oh, hold on. So we're like, we got to pull over at McDonald's, and we're smoking right now, actually.
Hey, dude, can you get her number for Sliz? I'm gonna have my assistant give you a call. Yeah.
In the meantime, this is Lindsay, 22.
Hello.
Hi, Lindsay. What's up?
Okay, I'm engaged, and every time we have sex with my fiance, I can't come in because he's done in like a minute. He just says that it feels good.
Yeah, time is money, man.
Are you engaged to Steve-O?
And even when we'll have oral and I'll get worked up, but nothing. The only way I can come is if I have a vibrator.
Yeah, can't you just finish yourself off? I mean, Jesus Christ, give the guy a break.
Steve-O is incensed. He's incensed by this call. It's the most disturbing call of the night for him. Forget the HIV.
He's older than me, and I've been with guys that are way bigger, and I feel bad. I don't want to hurt his feelings because he kind of has a small wiener, but.
It is Steve-O, isn't it? It is.
And every time we do a doggy style, he's done in 2 seconds. And I was just wondering if there was a different position to slow him down, and if there's something he could take to
There will be. There actually will be. There will be a medication. It's been held up a little bit at the FDA, but it's going to be out soon. That will actually substantially increase his time. It's basically similar to antidepressant medicine, but it's very short acting, so you can take it just for a half hour of pharmacology.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you'll use it too.
I know. I wonder. Actually, I probably won't even care. But how do they do the medical study for that? Do you think?
There's millions of guys that have this problem. And they just sign guys up. They just put advertising.
Do they have them masturbate in the study or?
They actually, it was during intercourse, they actually not only measured time to orgasm for the men, but partner satisfaction.
You know what I think? You know what I think? Really, my problem with premature ejaculation is it's my mental process when I'm masturbating.
You're in such a hurry.
Well, yeah, when a guy is masturbating by himself, it's just a matter of just and you really
do that again. I see. I know why the girls are so into it when you do that. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Steve, it's amazing.
I know I am good at it, but yeah, I think the guys masturbating, their whole mental process is to get it over and done with as soon as possible, and I think you even
you know what, though? Not necessarily. Some guys, sex addicts and stuff, get lost in it for long periods of time before they orgasm.
Not me, dude. And then I really just accidentally apply the same sort of process with chicks,
Well, he said that I'm when he's with me, it goes really quick, but any other girl he's been with before, he's I could last forever. He's it's just because I love you so much. And I'm
yeah, well, I mean...
think of baseball or something, because I like don't get mine, and then I get like all pissed off and don't want to have sex anymore, and then he gets all pissed at me.
You just got to finish yourself off and give the guy a break.
If it's really a deal breaker in your relationship, believe it or not, Zoloft, Prozac, those medicines have been advocated occasionally for this kind of thing. It will make him last longer, also decreases sex drive, though. And it's not something to be entered into lightly. It's a significant medication.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, you just got to, it's really like a compliment. It's you're just you turn him on so much that he explodes.
How about him wearing a condom?
Yeah.
That slow him down a bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and he's not wearing one. He said he could go longer, so maybe we'll try that and see.
And why doesn't he go for a second round? I understand.
Well, we do, but like...
He's asleep, huh?
Get off.
He won't get up. Who, what?
She still won't get up on round 2.
I have to finish myself off.
Oh, there's something more going on here.
When I use a vibrator so much,
I know what to do. Make sure that, the number one, have him take ecstasy because that just turns you into Superman.
Another 40,000 people lost to Steve-O's magical.
That's the one thing. Not that I take ecstasy a lot, but when I do, I'm absolute Superman. I'm great in bed when I'm on ecstasy, and getting extraordinarily intoxicated. Just the drunker, the better. Your boyfriend's not drinking enough. If he's smoking grass, that might be contributing to premature ejaculation. Get him off the grass. So basically, no more grass, more alcohol, and ecstasy.
So that's Steve-O's alchemy. Alchemy for good health. Good health and relationships.
And then you'll get your love life back.
Kylie, 19.
Hi. I kind of have a friends with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and, well, I don't really know what to do. I mean, it's getting a little out of control, and I want to move on.
What do you mean it's out of control?
Like, blowjobs, hand
The
jobs.
benefits aren't that beneficial anymore.
You don't sound 19. Are you actually 19?
Yeah.
You sound like you're like 15, 16.
19.
So you're trying to upgrade the relationship from friend with benefits to exclusive boyfriend-girlfriend?
Yeah.
That never happens. That never happens. There's a reason you're friends with benefits, because that's where he wants it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't think because he's having sex with you he has any feelings. In fact, friends with benefits, by definition, precludes feelings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kylie, that's what friends with benefits is.
I wonder if she's participating in these benefits just because she really feels strongly about this guy. And if this is just a big disappointment in the works.
Oh, of course. Women do this. They convince themselves that, well, he's having sex with me. He'll eventually love me. Or this is, it means that he loves me. That's crap.
Yeah. So the answer is don't have kids.
Get out of here. Use birth control. Get out of this relationship, Kylie. It's only going to hurt you more the longer you stay in. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Why do women do that to themselves? They do not understand how men work.
Yeah.
When the guy says friends with benefits, because that's exactly what he wants.
I loved it when we were at that party and you told me all dudes are the same.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Right?
So simple, yeah.
It's very simple. Men are very... Listen, the thing that makes a male is this tiny bit of DNA called the Y chromosome, and it's shrinking. It's getting smaller with time.
Yeah, does that mean that...
The thing that makes a woman is these two huge X chromosomes. They're giant. The tiny genetic.
Okay.
That's why they're so complex. What makes a woman, sexual and aroused is like the flight deck of a 747. We're like a light switch, right?
That's awesome.
And maybe the light switches have some of them have a little Pillsbury Doughboy around it, or some of them have a little color, or a little light inside, but just a light switch.
Are you ever jealous of women? Do you think that they're getting more out of it with that whole console?
No.
It's just complication, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to deal with all that myself. But I do think it's a more evolved. I think because they're more intuitive, they're experiencing more things. But I wouldn't want to do that, no. Ann, 18.
Hi.
What's up, Ann?
I love to masturbate. I masturbate normally at least once a day. But I go 4 or 5 months between periods. And I was wondering if one could do with the other.
You're masturbating so much that you've knocked the periods out of you?
She got an irregular menstrual cycle and she thinks masturbation. Totally unconnected things, huh?
The masturbation is definitely not causing the disconnected periods or the irregular periods. However, sometimes polycystic ovarian disease can elevate your androgens a little bit, and so can being overweight.
That's a good thing, right?
Are you overweight?
No.
Okay. And do you have polycystic ovaries?
No.
Okay. And have you been evaluated for these irregular cycles?
No, I haven't.
Why don't you do that?
Because actually I'm really shy about myself, and I don't like people really looking at me.
Are you sexually active? Do you have sex with people?
I've had sex with 2 guys.
All right. So you could die of cervical cancer if you don't go get a pap smear. It's that simple. If you're being sexually active, you have to get pap smear. Cervical cancer kills young women. That's why you get the pap smear every year. If you're going to be sexually active, you have to have this exam. And you might as well get used to it. I'm being sort of harsh about it. I know it's unpleasant. But every woman on earth, certainly in this country at least, goes through it every year and manage to sort of get over it. And you can find a doctor that you feel comfortable with. It can be a female.
All right.
Do you do gynecology in your practice?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah,
Over the years,
nice.
I've done a bunch of it. So
that could really bum you out on, right? Like you think it's like a big, like, enviable job, but it's actually really horrible.
Jesse, 18.
Hello?
Hey, Jesse, what's going on? You're on with Steve-O.
Sounds like she's in the car on the way over here.
I am. I am in the car.
Yeah, rad.
Actually. Yeah, traffic.
She's a homecoming queen, and she's on the way over. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, this is my question. I'm like usually in all aspects of my life, I'm so confident. I've basically been that kind of girl. I mean, yeah, I was homecoming queen. I was fancy president, whatever. I've always been kind of like a go-getter, and I'm not ugly. I'm actually really pretty, and I know that. I'm not one of those girls who are like, I'm fat or I'm this or I'm that.
You're fat.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, I'm just wondering, I'm with this guy, and he's a lot older than me.
You're not with him now, are you?
No, I am, yeah.
Yeah. But you are
with the second? He's there with you?
Oh, no.
Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yeah, and I hope he's not listening, too, because actually he got me into this show. So.
No way, no way. He's not listening.
But, okay, he's totally
No,
not...
she's already coming.
I'm sorry?
No, she's not. You're coming to the show, right? Or you're coming to pick me up?
Yeah, what does it look like?
I want to get like the most possible people like to be waiting outside the studio when we come out.
Anyway.
Well, I'll go back to my pad. It'll be rad.
Okay, sweet.
She's not coming.
Oh, she's not, man. Damn. I thought that's what she said.
So she's
Next
in her car.
caller.
She's in her car. So, Jesse, get to the point here. What's the question?
Okay, the question is, I'm so insecure when we have sex. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even one of these
Oh, Jesse. Oh, man.
Yeah.
She must be good looking because she's a real serious pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, somebody that could talk like that, she just let a big old F-bomb go.
Yeah.
It's like she's not even aware where she is.
I said, it sounds like she's in the car on the way over here, and she said that she was.
She said, I am in the car.
But not on the way over here.
No. Damn. So, Anderson, you tell us when we've reset on old Jesse here. Because what?
Yeah, hopefully Ashley's still coming.
Jesse.
Yes. Okay, good. I can hear you better.
Yeah, no, you can't swear like that, baby.
Watch your filthy mouth, bitch.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we had to dump you like that.
Yeah, you didn't realize it. No kidding.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. So where are you headed right now?
Anderson. Heavy.
I'm coming from Rivers to L.A. I live in L.A.
Okay, so
I'm in Chino right now, actually.
all right, and you're not coming to this radio station?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh man, all right.
But I mean,
okay, so who else we got?
Is there any problem with this relationship, Jesse? Is this relationship going okay?
Yeah, we've actually been together for a year.
And is this the only guy you've slept with?
Yeah, I lost my virginity to him. Is that why? That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah, it may be something about how he's making you feel. You've not had much experience. This is the first time with the guy. Maybe he's making you not feel secure or loved or close in these relationships.
Maybe he's grunting in a really awkward way. Yeah, like grunting can make anyone feel uncomfortable.
Well, I was also going to ask because before me, he was with this girl for 4 years. And, like, it's so weird because I know she doesn't have anything on me. Like, this is the thing. This guy is not the usual kind of guy I would date. I'm more like, I mean, he's cute. I really love him for who he is, though. And I usually, to be honest, is so fake that I would not date guys that I really,
It's like an episode of the OC. This is really like an episode of the OC.
But the thing is...
You mean Laguna Beach?
Look at Beatrice.
Yeah,
I'm going to put her on
whatever.
cold for a second. Let's see if she's still going. Welcome back to. Here we go. Listen. Shh.
It's like she's disgusting, but I always think of...
Say, put her back on. By the way, well, let's let her talk. Yeah, let's get Jesse. She is a bitch.
Yeah, totally.
Who's a bitch? Why are you guys hating on me? I'm just...
I'm hating on you because you're not coming to the damn radio station. Now, let's go to the next call. For God's sakes, I'm going to become grumpy.
Jesse, here's the deal. These are normal problems for somebody your age. You're sorting through a relationship with somebody who is probably not who you really think he is, and in bed, that lack of closeness is becoming evident to you.
Yeah,
and
totally.
Yeah, and you really need to think about. It's like you haven't gotten through your bad boy phase, and I think this may get you through it. This is not who you imagine him to be. And you need to think about it and trust your feelings and realize what you're feeling when you try to be close to that person.
Ashley ran out of
Hang on a second. We'll talk to Ashley in a second. And you realize, be very cognizant of your instincts and realize who this person actually is, not who you wish him to be. Ashley, very quickly, we got to go to commercial. What happened?
I ran out of gas.
Oh, honey.
Oh, no way. No way, she's lying.
Yeah, Dr. Drew knows what's up.
I really wanted to...
Liar, whore, you know it.
Speaking of which, thanks for talking about my rag on the air. That was kind of cool.
I said in general when a chick's on the rag. Why, are you on the rag or something?
No.
Am I supposed to have ESP? How can you take offense to something like that? Man, you did run out of gas.
All right, we're going to be right back. 1-800-LOVE-191. Let's see if Steve-O can recoup Ashley or heal his relationship with her. And Steve-O from Wild Boys and Camp Steve-O and Wild Boys Jackass 2, the sequel, coming up, filming in January. We'll be right back.
LoveLine.
LoveLine will be right back.
All right, we have limited time here with Steve-O. Will you come back?
Yeah,
We'll come back on Thursday?
Sure, man.
You come back on Thursday?
Let me see. What day is it?
I've actually got to be in Kentucky.
Thursday I got to shoot 4 TV commercials.
So you'll come in at the end of that?
I think the Thursday might be a bad day for that. And
I've got to be in Kentucky. We're looking for somebody that we can really rely on to command the ship here. So I'll be out there broadcasting back.
Okay.
So
maybe I'll call in. But yeah, Thursday I'm going to be injured. I can tell. I can smell it.
Oh, so you get scared sometimes?
Oh yeah, basically everything I do scares the crap out of me.
Yeah, I saw you took a beat when you were at Adam's show and you had to jump off that couch.
Yeah.
You were like, oh no, it's gonna hurt. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Wait, Steve-O, were you totally blacked out during that?
The first time I went to Adam Carolla's show, I can't remember
anything.
Over an hour before the taping, I can't remember all the way through waking up all bloody in my bed at 11 p.m.
You were saying that you watched it numerous times since.
Yeah, and then. So I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I can't remember like the last 9 hours or something. Like, geez, what happened? And then I was right in time to turn on the show. And as I watched it, I was like so nervous about what I may have done, you know?
Yeah.
I was just thinking I burned every bridge in the business. And got done watching. I was like, yes, there's nothing to be apologetic about.
Adam made the big mistake of asking him what his partially taken off tattoo was from. Or was it actually?
Yeah, he was asking me a question about just like a tattoo I've had for years.
It's something you've been asking a million times.
I know, yeah, and I just snapped and,
Attacked. What are you going to do? This is Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hey, what's up? Question for Dr. Drew. It seems like every time I make out with someone, I get really sick afterward.
What do you mean sick? What are you talking about, dude?
Like maybe 1 or 2 days later, I get really feverish. It almost feels like I get like mono.
Are you making out with street hookers?
Only sometimes. No, it's people I know, and it seems to. I think it's happened like about 6 times in the last maybe 2 years. I really like someone, and then I start developing a relationship. I make out. It's a really hot make-out session, and then just...
Steve-O, you make everybody feel so damn comfortable. They feel like it's okay to drop F-bombs, S-bombs.
That's so... I'm just picturing this. Hey, dude, don't swear on the radio.
Wait, I got the idea. The idea, first of all, you wonder if he's the kind of... Some people just tend to get tonsillitis more readily. Let me just quickly ask him. Scott.
Yeah.
You hang up on it?
Watch your filthy mouth, you prick.
Do you have a long history of getting tonsillitis?
No, I don't have any history of that.
I've got the funniest mental image of this guy's passionate makeouts. Like, are you like making out like so violently that like open wounds?
No, totally. And that's only when that happens.
Are you like chewing on tongues?
Right. That you get yourself so sort of abnormally exposed. Let's say, not that it's to the other person's bacteria, but you just sort of traumatize your mouth.
Yeah. Well, I hear people can be like a host to a bug and not exhibit any symptoms.
Yeah, they could be a host, but that's not what's happening here. You're the host, and you're traumatizing the tissues so much that bacteria gets to sort of break in.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's got to take it easy. Just go easy. That's what I was picturing too. Interestingly, is the guy with like a sort of garbage disposal mouth, just coming at these whoever.
Chew on my tongue.
All right, we got to sort of wrap it up here a little bit. Pull your balls. You like that?
Yeah, I have a friend who tells girls to just pull on his balls and pull harder. No, really.
You can caress the balls. You can gently pet
Insane
them.
clown
You can
posse.
stroke them. You can juggle them from side to side to side to side. But don't punch the balls.
That's so funny.
All right, the new movie is Jackass 2, the sequel.
Yeah, we haven't even started shooting
The
yet.
new reality show is Camp Steve-O. You can send your parents there if you call 1-800-481-5952, at least to be sort of considered for casting. Wild Boy Season 3 on the air in MTV. In January, Season 4 starts up. And Steve-O and I will be back in just a minute.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Well, that about does it for LoveLine. Steve-O's,
don't talk about that.
I'm just saying, it's just your criminal record you just listed for us. It's all right, I won't give the specifics.
I'm censoring myself for like the first time ever because I could be in real trouble.
Please don't talk about it. Well, now we got something on it, man. So if you really want some, you're in. You're in.
All right, man. I hope there's a bunch of people outside, but
I hope so too, for your sake. Because if we make you happy tonight, you come back, and I hope you will come back.
I'll always be psyched to come back.
I really want to do Steve-O Thursdays. I think there's Steve-O Mondays or something. Something to get you here regularly.
On Sunday, what are we doing on Saturday?
Are you going to do a webcast? That's a little different. That's a local thing in K-Rock. All
right.
And, and we'll get you back for the LoveLine show soon enough.
Yeah, definitely.
But you're great, and we appreciate you participating.
Hey, dude, I love to be here, man. And yeah, what a blast.
And thank you for not pooing on anything or peeing on anything.
And not swearing.
And not cussing.
A real
You're a gentleman. A gentleman.
Yeah.
All right, so
this is Steve-O and Dr. Drew.
Saying thank you and good night and stay well.
Yeah, isn't that someone else's line?
I'm surprised you don't only sleep with HIV positive individuals, Steve-O. It'd be just right up your alley. Kind of stuff you like. Except you do it without a condom and you'd cut your penis first.
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or this station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Gold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.